got it all done. You may not be able to see the best in the world, but I'll try and make it the best I can. My Seacoat rig. Got my pump here. My lines running out. There's my line coming out of my tank. Goes around, goes into the pump, and then there's the hose that goes back around. And it goes up. I got it tightened over here, and it goes up into the tank. That way I won't build up too much back pressure. And I got my hose reel there. Hose. And those of you, when I first started my business, which I just started it, but I was having trouble figuring out what everything is I needed. For one, there's a green pipe. It's a 2-inch hose. Okay, for those of you guys who's trying to do this, it's a 2-inch hose. Okay, it's 2-inch pipe. I got mine from TSC, Tractor Supply Company. So if you're interested in that, you can get that there. I think it was roughly about $69 for this whole piece, and I just cut it in the middle, put 2 ends on it, and made 2 different separate hoses out of it. I got 2-inch fittings. Okay, there. You can see that runs into it. It's a 2-inch fitting. The fitting, the one fitting was already on the tank when I bought it. I bought the tank at Little Debbie's, and then it's got this one, which this is the end that came on it when I bought it. Okay, it came with this end, and then it came with the ends that I have screwed up there in top of the tank, and then another one like that, right there. I don't know if you can see it, screwed into the, well, with that silver or gray, whatever color you want to call that. It's actually screwed up into that black fitting. They come with that end and this end, and they were screwed together, and it was rolled up on the top shelf of the store. Then I got another fitting. Got these 2 hose clamps. I got 2 hose clamps to ensure that, you know, nothing comes apart. I don't know if I can show you this or not, but there's never so much traffic until I get doing something on the phone. Hang on, let's set this down for a second. There we go. Alright, got this end right here. You can see that. What it is when you clamp it on there, it goes on there, and then you pull these back and it locks it in. But here's the other end I was talking about. See this end right here? It had, there was already one on the tank when I bought it, so I didn't have to worry about buying that one. I had to buy this one, and then I bought this one. I can do this one-handed or not, but we'll try it and see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it one-handed. Hang on, let me touch it down again. There, see, it just goes on there like that. You're doing it. Like I said, if you don't lock these in, it'll be loose. Pull them back. And it's got these little pins. I don't know if you can see that right there. That little pin right there. Push it up, and it'll release it. And then you can go focus. And push it in, and it'll click out. Hold it. Same with that one. On my fittings, that shutoff valve, 3/4 inch. The hose, 3/4 inch. Got 2 hose clamps. Got the fittings that You can get the fittings at Tractor Supply too, but they were out when I had to get mine. But just to show you, see, 3/4 inch. But got two of them, and you got this whole hose. It's 50 foot long. It runs up to 100 foot long. I got two fittings, like I said, and then this right here is 3/4 to 3/8, I think. And I just have mine hooked into a regular pressure washer spray nozzle. My hose reel I bought from Harbor Freight Tools. The bracket I had to make myself. The black piece of metal that's on the back side between the tank and the metal frame cage, I had to make that. I had a piece of metal just laying around, so that's what I used. It turned out pretty good though, you know. Then as you can see, the hose is actually the hose reel is actually for an air hose, but it serves its purpose. Got a broom. You gotta have I have a motorized gas powered blower as well. This ratchet strap holds your tank from sliding around the bed of the truck when it's full, but I'm gonna have to get a bigger one because this one right here, there ain't no way in hell it's gonna do it. I don't think. It may do it, I don't know. I'm not going to take a chance though, because it's a lot of weight to get that full. See, I think that's. Oh, I got gloves. I got. Let's see if I can show you here. Yeah, 9. Here, I forgot the pin number for my door. For a second, it went blank. Okay. There we go. Okay. I got some of them. These terry cloths, or tack rags, whatever you want to call it. I got this at Harbor Freight. Simple tool. As you roll it, you can roll it, and it'll count the feet, let you know, and it does extend. I'm 6 foot 4.5 inches tall, and it's tall enough. It extends tall enough for me to use. I got this. Supposed to be pretty damn good stuff, so I figured I'd try it. Asphalt and tar remover. It's by Blackjack, and it's lightning fast. Up on, or use on hands, you know, clothing, automotive, vehicles, equipment, whatever. And then got this, clean my hands with, Orange Goop, waterless hand cleaner. So it's a pricey investment to get started in, but I mean, it pays off once you get to work, you know. Right now it's slow. The reason being is because it's Christmas almost. This is December the 6th. So, yeah, it's December the 6th, and it's like 60 something degrees outside. Usually right now it's supposed to be like 30 or 28. But hell, it's fine. I'm not complaining. Till next summer, and the bugs are so bad that we can't stand it. I'll show you the asphalt stuff I use. It's called New Black by Jack Black. See, Jack Black. Driveway. New Black 300. Asphalt, refresher, filler, and sealer. I got 5 or 6 buckets left. Plus I got that to fill it with, to fill in the hole and cracks. Well, not really so much holes, just cracks. It'd be kind of weird filling a crack in with that stuff, or hole with that stuff. But anyways, I figured I'd take the time to show you guys. If you guys have any questions, I mean, don't hesitate to ask, man. You never know until you ask, right? I'm not, you know, going to judge anybody for asking questions. Because, I mean, I asked a lot of questions too. A lot of things that I don't know. Never would know if I didn't ask. But yeah, the pump I got at Harbor Freight too. It's not a pacer pump by no means, but it does the job till I can do better. Right now it's just a regular trash pump, but that's what my wife's family does and for a living, and that's what they use and have no problems with it. So I don't see what the deal would be, you know. Oh, for the nozzle, I got the sprayer nozzle. I think I got, okay, listen to this, okay, you'd probably be better off, if you can, to go online and go to Seacoating parts and just Google it and then buy one of the actual seal coating wands, what they call them, seal coat wands, but that's what I done. But the nozzle, and I ain't used it yet, I'm hoping to God it works good, but this right here is a spray nozzle I got. It's just a cheap one, but you don't want something that's going to have a lot of pressure, hold back a lot of pressure, and you don't want something that's going to, you know, just squirt it out like it's pissing everywhere. This one right here, that's one thing I like about it. It'll actually squirt like a lot, and then it'll actually, if you turn it like this, see, it closes it. It'll fan it out more. It just depends on what you need done to it, what you need, you know, from it. It's actually, technically, when I got it at Walmart, I got it in the pressure washer aisle, but it's actually made for dispensing soap from a pressure washer wand for a pressure washer, but it works, hopefully. And got some blue lights going in my truck finally. If you can see that, got it in here. If you can see that or not. Anyway, got it on my information center, my 4-drive, my back window, my foot pedal switch, my headlights and that. And I've actually got it in there, but they're really dim. I need to add a few more lights in there for the time being, but I've got them, obviously. Those ones that I put in the dash though are LED. Got that as well. And my tag lights, they're white. I put white ones in there because I didn't want to have too much, you know. But like, for instance, the LED lights are in my tow mirrors, my cab lights. So when you back up here, don't look too shabby. Anyway, I do have a light bar on the front of it, and I'll light that up for you too. Well, you can get a gist of what it looks like. And turn my high beams on. I got my fog lights made to where they'll come on with the high beams or without the high beam. And if y'all want to know anything about that, let me know. There's my other LED fog lights, plus my headlights, plus my cab lights. Now my light bar, I'll turn it on, along with all those lights, and show you how bright it is. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Now you see me, now you don't. It's one of them kind of things. Do right here, we can see it from a different angle. I'm gonna turn my fog lights on, I guess. You can see them. It's high now. High beam. High beam lights. You can see them down there. Third. Fog lights. I'm gonna turn on low beam. Turn these off. And this is low beam. So regardless, I'm going to stay on. Back on them. Try and see if you can see them. Yeah, there we go. See how they're white. Let's go ahead and cover the light up on my phone. There you go. See the white? Put it in. That's about it. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. You never know anything until you ask. So, I got some lights coming in from my gauges, but I ain't got them in yet. Still waiting. Anyway, thanks guys for taking the time to watch the video. Like and subscribe. I'll try to get as many videos going as I can, okay? I'll try to get y'all hooked up with some good stuff. I don't know what yet, but I guess we'll just have to figure that journey out together, huh? Alright, later guys.